Hello everybody and welcome back to Frostpunk. Today we are in the crevice, as we always are, and our plan is to try and survive the next blizzard, which seems to be doing a good job actually at surviving all these blizzards. We've got an indignant woman for attacking them on patrol. She would have come herself, these swine have been pestering me all day in and out. You know what? Let's reprimand the guards, because we've got this issue with, we've got a lot more hope problems than we have in discontentness problems, so that's fine. We're currently now just sitting and waiting. To give you a rundown of how we're doing so far, we are doing really well. We've got a wood collection thing over here, which is automated. This is automated. This is no longer automated. We've got a food collection facility over here that's automated, and I'm hoping the method is to produce this, and we have just done this, and we are at the top level, and we are got, this is my favourite thing, I've never done this before. We're at the top steam level, and consumption is low. Amazing. We can now continue to do our what's it called? Things. I could even get some of these better stuff for automated integration. Yeah, let's do this. Let's keep working on automating and making this all better. Look at the amount of people we have, amount of food we have. We just need to get through 2 days of these particularly bad periods where we can't get food. And then we can immediately send off our scouts. I feel like we are going to have issues with heat very soon, but I don't know. It's now cold. These are now chilly even inside at the best times. This is now off, but that makes sense. Don't really think there's much we could do about that. This is cold. Put some heating on. I'm a bit worried about the heating. I feel like I've done that. Oh, we need to build and man this area. I need some engineers. Where can I take some engineers from? Do we have... Let's put this on if I can. There we go, that's good. Those are pointless to have on. Let's put some of these guys on, because I know I'm still going to need to sort it all out. Let's do that to raise the hope. Where are my engineers? If I go for engineers, I feel like some of these guys should not be there. These guys should be this sort of person, which is good. And we're going to go, boom. We've got this. We've got a propaganda center. We could even do this and have so much propaganda that it's going to be amazing. I mean, this place is amazing. There is no storm in the crevice. What's this? Oh, it's just showing us this. I thought this was the end of the game and something had gone wrong. No, things have gone right. Shows what Frostpunk does to you, really. The fact that I was immediately given a different sort of view of everything, and it was like, oh, something's gone wrong. What's gone wrong? But yes, there is no storm in the crevice. There's never a storm in the crevice. What are you talking about? I feel like I'm going to put some heaters on in some of these places just to try and keep ourselves as hot as we can get. I feel like we are, maybe that means we're no longer above consumption. But for me, it's just important that we are, I don't know, keeping our people as warm as we can do in this period. Because like no one is actually cold here. And if you look, we're not got too many issues down here. Okay, I may go for the boosted scout things, and then for the one extra scout. I think that is quite good for us. Okay, this area is too cold to work, so I'm hoping that no one's actually working there. Although we are starting to get a few illnesses. This is going to be fun. Where are these people getting ill? Can I see these guys? Oh, they're just around everywhere. This person randomly is got a low risk of falling ill, but is currently ill. Oh, someone died. Where's this? Poet suicide. In his spare time, he wrote poems about lost suffering, and our propaganda sender waged a campaign against him to protect our people from his influence. Now people might blame us for his suicide. Unless he make it... Oh. You know what? Let's do that. It's not a very nice thing to do, but we did it. Oops. That's fine. We're going to keep ourselves... Let's turn on this heater as well. I feel like we'll get through this. We've got a bit of illness to deal with as well. People are going to start getting hungry very soon. But I kind of need to build up our way of getting there towards the end. We've got so much wood. I feel like maybe another few... If I go resources and resource depots back here. These are methods for just getting all of the materials that we need. And just making sure that we are producing enough of them. Book of Laws. What's being said here? I could make a public house. You know what? Let's make a public house. I feel like it's just a good thing for us to have in this city. Yeah, let's put it there. And we can build our nice little road to it. Nice. Just feel like it's a positive thing for our hope and our discontent meters. We've got these boosted sleds, which is very good. I then want to get enough to get one more scout, because I believe that scouts will be our main thing. Currently, you know what? I'm going to take you guys off of this. We're going to turn off this automaton there, and we're going to turn it on here, just to get the materials we need there. Good. Nice. It's just the question of now trying to go and gather more steam cores every single time we go out. Because we've got the main area to look after ourselves now. It's kind of just pushing ourselves on from there. Okay, we're about to get nice and warm again. What's this being said? Remove the writing. We're not going to be brutal. I feel like the poems would have been particularly bad though. So we're just gonna. I feel like I am talking about it, and we are out, and we are pushing ourselves up to a good level. So our people are beginning. Beware the cold. People feel ill much more easily. Ah, this is not good. I feel like I could maybe, if I'm smart, go health and get some medical posts up and running. Then, getting some more medical posts up and running is a very helpful thing to just have. So let's do that and try and keep things sorted. We are very, very hot in terms of, if I go to temperatures, this is our current setup. If I turn that on and I turn these on, oh, these can't be turned on just yet, but this area is looking particularly good. Turn off this. We're about to get even warmer again. What's it going to say? We're researching an additional scout, but for now, these guys can head off in the directions they want. Abandoned sawmill, empty cave, mace rock. Good. You can head over to this empty cave and see what this is all about. Good. Very, very good. Okay, we're now getting enough food in, which is nice. This is now going to have people in it. It's good to keep it moving a bit quicker. An angry rant. Let him sort it out himself. That's absolutely fine. Here we are going to get one of these, and we're going to get one of these, I believe. Because I really just want to get what's this? What else can I get? I can make a prison. I feel like a prison is a good thing to have in any civilization. Is this what happens? Is this how people start by saying, oh, this is just a small thing that they kind of need, maybe? Can I fit one in anywhere within this zone? I don't really think I can. Ugh. This is not good. What can I do? What can I do? Yeah, we're in a bit of a sticky situation here. I feel like I need to expand in a different direction. I feel like... I don't think expanding back here is smart. I do think maybe this is just the best place to fill in the gaps. Yeah, let's do that there. Put it there, and we should probably build one to fill in the gap here. Maybe set up another selection of coal over here as well, because that's going to be freezing. If anything's not within a hub section now, it's going to be freezing. What's it going to do? This public house needs these guys to work in it, which is good. It gives us a lot more hope. And we are going to push up these guys, and we're going to sort this out as best we can. Good. And I'm going to want to do this. We're going to want to do this. We're going to do this. We've got plenty of food coming in, so it's important for us to sort that out. I kind of need to just take off some people. Do we have 5 people? We do. Where's my thing? There it is. Final one. Going to send you off to the abandoned sawmill. Eventually, the plan is going to be to try and fill up that lovely Museum of the Relics. That's going to be our target in the long run. But I feel like for now... Oh, that's good. How is our consumption looking? We are now in a bit of a sticky spot in terms of consumption. So I do need to up my situation there. We've now got the prison. My main target now is to just create another selection of area for getting coal. I could use, actually... Do I have it available to me yet? Don't think I ever researched it. Researching this kiln. Because then I can put this guy back from here. Can put this guy over here. Get as much wood as I was getting every single day. And then just use the kiln in order to make more coal. I feel like that is the smartest plan. Mace rock. We've got a frozen river and a fissured rock. Let's go to the fissured rock. The main target is getting the steam engines. This is the thing, because look, we're now very low on this number. Once we get to minus 60, I may drop it down one level. I think we could. Now, I think if we just drop it down to this level, gives us a bit more time to play with. which is good. You've now got somewhere. Lone Boulder, is this another set of people? That could be actually another set of people. Okay, we've managed to feed most people, and we are getting on top of a lot of this other stuff. You are going to be wanting to make... I do want to make an automaton when I can, but we're going to make a couple of those. Because then we can actually get people back and working. I feel like this is smart to do as well. Get people working there. Which is all good. Nice. We've got the charcoal kiln available to us now. If I sneak that in here, maybe? This area just seems so... How many houses do we have? No, this is not the one I'm looking at. I want to look at this one. We've got a lot of vacant beds. I feel like if I was to delete this one, we'd have the space. I feel like this entire space here... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of all of this. Do this to give us a bit more hope and then delete it. This area here just seems a bit odd to me. Come on, let's demolish this front area and have some fun with it. So if I go here and look at the roads. Now, this area with the roads I think is just not really on. I kind of want to build just a road round there. And then we're going to delete these roads down here. This road indefinitely. Then I kind of want to see that road being fully built before we do much else. Oh, you've got a load of wood. Nice. A circle of stones and a stone arch. Let's go to the stone arch first. I feel like I've been to the circle of stones. Which is good. This area now sorted. If I now go and have a look at the charcoal kiln. I feel like I should be able to... I think that works there. I feel like I then also want to delete this. Which is good. Come on. Let's finish off that. There we go. That's all sorted. Look at this. Look at the amount of food we're getting now, which is good. So now we can put people into there. Now if I look consumption, every day this should be producing me what I need. So you went to the Fissured Rock, Abandoned Wreck, and the Dreadnought. We're going to go to the Abandoned Wreck first, because I feel like I need steam cores. I know we've got these. It's maybe the target to sort that out, which is interesting. Kind of want 2 people in there as well. Yeah... Yeah, let's let them rise. Let's give them a bit of hope. I could do this as well, which drops us even more discontent. This close area now I feel like needs to be used. I can fit so much more in here. 2, 3, 4. I can fit 4 houses in there, maybe even a 5th. No, I can fit 4 houses in there, which is good. Lone Boulders, we've got an empty campsite and the Buried Dreadnought. Let's go to the empty campsite. We are actually staying on top of the illness, which surprised me, to be honest. Another Hulk has been sighted. I know everyone cares a lot about these Hulks, apart from, it seems, me. Nice. We've got a lot more houses now ready, which is good. And they're a lot closer in, which I feel like keeps them more stable, maybe? Which is good. What researches should we be doing? So I've done this. I feel like getting more efficient of this coal is a good idea. What's this being saying? Grim news. So there's been a terrible accident at one of our industrial facilities. Almost an entire team of workers has been killed. Should we cover it up? No, we're going to tell the team. We lost 5 whole people. That's not good. But I'm not going to lie about it, am I? We're going to go for foreman. I think it's just a good thing to have. Oh, doing all right. Doing really well, actually, in this one. I feel like we are able to kind of keep moving. We've reached some stone arch, which is good. There's a stone obelisk. Let's go to that. I know that there are these other things I can be doing, but I feel like for now, I kind of want to make sure I'm in a good position now. Good. How is this consumption looking? Okay, we are still there. I feel like I want to get another coal. Is it over here that there are coal deposits? Yes. Okay, I've got this. I need more other things, though. This is a real problem for me, actually. I do need steam cores quite urgently to do pretty much anything. I can delete this one, actually. This one's never doing anything good for me. We're going to see how it all goes. But the main thing is I want to be able to get more people, more automatons on these coals over here. If I thing, there's a lost vehicle and a column of crawlers. Let's go to the lost vehicle and then see if I can go to the other one here. What am I zooming in on? Oh, over there. Good. Cool. We're going to keep ourselves moving on. More people could be beneficial for us. I do feel like this is kind of, I don't know. This should be producing us a lot more coal than it is right now. But I'm hoping that the thermostat is helpful in that way. There's a steam lorry. Let's go for the steam lorry. That, I feel like, is a useful object for us. Because I feel like setting up one more coal collection facility could be... Because this is just a coal mine. I feel like I could upgrade a coal mine to the next level very easily. Let's have a look. Is there anything in here? Moonshine. 100% moonshine. Because that will drop our discontent now. Look at our food. We're actually at a point where our food is in a really, really solid spot. Nice. Let's go for a steam coal mine, I think, next. Or rationalization, maybe? Or is there anything in here that would make them even better? I don't know. Maybe if I go for this. Maybe if I increase this method, I could make it easier to make them in the long run. I kind of really want to get people on this, but... trying to work out where actually I've got people working, because I don't need them in these places. And I could up these areas, which should push us in the areas where we need them, right? Currently, actually don't need these two back here. I'm going to delete both of those. And we can put some engineers into these places to make sure they are fully operational, right? I feel like this is what's the main actual reason I've been low on consumption is all of this. We've got some people at different places. The lost vehicle. Good, we've got that, and we're now going to go to this column of crawlers, going up a mountain, which is good. Hey, we've got some steam cores. We've got 3 of them. Amazing. Let's go to the Circle of Stones on the way back, which is good. And what have you got here? You have got to the Frozen Pond. Is there anything further? There's a large crater. That's where we normally found people. If we've got even more people coming, that could be an interesting one. Oh, nice, 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 nice. The man will go to prison, hope will fall, discontent will rise. Let's go for discontent, that was fine. I was about to say, I can put more hope in the system for them, which is all very, very good. And we can kind of keep ourselves moving. I feel like our food situation is now really strong. We're going to have a drop to... oh, God, that's going to be 1:120. And then it's going to soar 6 levels. Okay, we just need to get through that period. I feel like we are at the best setup we could have for that period. We're getting us so much food up and running, which is good. The storm is on the horizon. Okay, we need to get everyone back home very soon. That should be it. We are now in a situation, though, with hope there being good. Some steam loaned. Nice, you've made it there. We've actually got some survivors. Yeah, let's escort them back. When are you going to be? A day and 2. I feel like we can make it in a day and 2. This is the one I'm worried about right now. Can I actually tell you just to come home? Yeah, let's go home. Nice. And you're going to be heading just out there to see, and then we're going to head you home as well. Nice. That should be fine. We should be good. Nice, you're there. It's coal and steel. Nice. No extra bits and pieces, but you're going to come back home. 1 day 14. That is going to be tight, but I think you just about make it. We hope. Thankfully, you don't have the things that we need. Hope is going to fall slightly, I'm afraid. I don't want to cause any scenes of just not doing enough of everybody. What in terms of next one of these? I'm about to say 50 each. That would be very, very good. But I feel like upping the steam coal mine is the best thing here. I've got a few bids. That's 22, 14, so that's 36. That's 50 people. If I look in here at my beds, I've got enough vacant beds for all that, so that's good. We've lost a few people, I'm afraid, which is a shame. What I was about to say, is there anything here that I could do? I could go for House of Pleasure. I could go for the Dueling Law. I don't really want either of those. None of this is particularly helpful for me. Anything down here? An Agitator will give more efficiency. Pledge of Loyalty. This will give a permanent hope bonus. Forceful. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to go for the Pledge of Loyalty. That gives us a bit more of a hope bonus, which is good. Secret Informants. I don't know why that gives more hope. I feel like it would be the opposite. It would not give more hope. I apologise, by the way, if I'm sniffing. It's suddenly got very, very hot. My nose is starting to run because it's very warm in the room I'm playing in. It's very, very annoying. Oh, well. Okay, we're doing alright. It's now dropped to 80. I feel like we are able to kind of deal with 80. Okay, you've made it back, which is good. We've got those steam cores, which is kind of the main thing that we're looking at, actually. I was about to say, I need one more of those. Or I could... I feel like an automaton is the best thing to make with it. So let's firstly make an automaton there. With one of these. Or maybe 2 of them, in fact. About to say, making 2 of these could be really, really strong for us. You've got back with a whole load of people. We are able to be sorted out. Could build another one of those. And then we'll actually then just go here and be like, yep, good. And then we'll put a steam coal mine on top of this one, which will give us an extra bit of hard work. Now, what can I do with my extra people? We've got an issue here with this. Can I put an automaton on here? Yes, we can. We need to turn all of this into soup if we can. It's a very, very important thing. I also want to put an automaton on this steam, on the what's the word? On the iron production, because then I feel like we are producing everything that we can be producing constantly. We do actually now get fully automated food, which is interesting. You will gain 3 informers. The thing will get hurt. You know what? Let's get some discontent. More than happy with some discontent appearing. What else could I deal with? We're going to get some issues with heating. I feel like advanced heaters is the way to go now. This is very, very good. You should get back home in time, I think. 2 hours, just about. It's very close, but you did just make it in, which is good. Gives us a little boost of the stuff we need, which is very nice. And I've got more people, so I might as well fill up these areas that are kind of using people. Yeah. This is good, this is good. Forcing all of these guys in. A load of engineers can be working. Give us more hope in the middle of a winter thing, which is good. And yeah, our automatons are just kind of doing the best thing they can be doing. We're about to head into the winter with this setup, which is good. Is it now too cold for this to even work, I think? No matter what we do, I feel like this is just too hot. Too cold. But I feel like overall it could be a lot worse. If I put this on there, and I put this on there, there we go. I could go around and wrap up some people, which should be good. We're sorting all this out. Look at all this stuff going on. Consumption is there. Why am I not at the top level? Let's go and do this, and watch this just with our advanced heaters. If I look at consumption, we are now actually at maximum, and we are now as hot as we can get. This is just power. This is how you do it. I mean, I could go for some of this stuff. I don't need it. What I need to do is make this automaton redesign even better. But everything is also now just producing. Like, we've got food for the entire period that we're away. The only thing that I could need to do is some of these, maybe. During the day, we'll be able to make those. We do need to start thinking about illness, though. Because they think, like, even now, these guys are going to get cold. It's chilly. It's just impossible to fight that at this point. Yeah, it's impossible to fight this at the moment. We are at the highest point that we could go for. Don't know why I clicked on that. People, health, food. Just all of this stuff is just very good. There's not very much else I can do with it, so I'm just going to kind of let it run. We need to keep this idea and keep all of this. It's now very cold, regardless of what I try. We're at full, like, capacity. Can I overdrive this? We can overdrive it, which I think is somehow going to cause issues. But it could keep us warm enough through this winter. This is actually genuinely impressive. This is how you do it. Overdrive our way to victory. And now we can even make it with even less stuff. Coal is being produced at a good rate. What's being said here? Leave them be. Strike them from the list. Yeah, let's go for this. Should be fine. And then as soon as this comes up, it's about to raise by 6 levels to minus 60. Minus 60 is practically summer. This is good. I know we're getting close. I just kind of want to keep this long enough. I feel like I should be able to turn this off, though, very soon. Come on, come on, come on. I don't want this to explode. Let's turn this off. There we go. Just long enough to keep us nice and toasty. And look, just in time for our food to run out. We're making more. Discontent is so low. Everyone's really happy. Healthcare is... It says we've got bad healthcare. I don't really think we do. Now we can head out. A lone Nunatuk. You're going to head to the empty shelter. And you are heading to the cracked ice. But you guys will be heading to a different video. Because I will be finishing up here. And I will see you next time. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and all those lovely things. And I will see you next week. Ta-ra.